Boom, 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 boom.
Where's that from?
Boom, boom. You don't know where that's from?
I do know where it sounds familiar.
Boom, 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 boom. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? Story time, what up? Mr. Yo, Mr. Entertainment, you want to battle? What's up? What we doing? What we doing? I see Bajan flags in here. Shout out to all my West Indians. Shout out to all my Americans. Shout out to all my Africans. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, bro. Fuck that box shit. Shout out to all my human beings. Shout out to all my human beings, you heard? Shout out to all my aliens, all my extraterrestrials. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody, man. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on in the chat? Let me say, Chakra King Black, salute. Brittany Duh, salute. Doughboy God, salute. Jaha Whitaker, salute. Priest East, salute. Chris Pryor, salute. Simon Givens, salute. Logo Secret, VVS, salute. Asiatic Soldier, salute. Jimmy Grant, salute. Anthony Dare, salute. Logo Secret, it said that, okay. Logo Secret VVS, I don't think that was the same one. Slim Diesel, salute. Mr. Entertainment, salute. T1, DK, Timeless, and everybody tuning in right now. Everybody tuning in right now. I'm going to tell y'all a story about something that happened this week. Yeah, I know y'all saw the title. I almost died. Yo. Almost died. Shit crazy. You know, I want to start this off by saying, I pray that everyone watching receives the strength to deal with the battles that they don't talk about. And it's because that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really a real thing. And I have a lot of battles that I do not talk about. A lot that I don't say anything. I don't speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all might see some of them play out on the internet, but those don't be the real shit. That don't be the real shit. That be like, whatever. The real shit is usually health, family, and the spiritual side of me. This month, these past couple of months, there's been a lot of health stuff going on with me, and I'm the type of person. Yeah, I'm okay right now, but I'm still on the path, right? Let me show y'all something. This is what everything catching up to me looks like. It finally got me. Now, Jen is laughing now. She was laughing in this clip, but she wasn't laughing when I got there. Of course I would post that. Of course I would post that. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Like, I love you a lot, man. A lot.
I love you too. I love you too.
Like a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I know people just be saying that. Like, yo, I love you.
No, I really.
You know what I mean?
Like,
And I did
that's how I
that for like
feel.
5 years.
Yeah.
But this year,
Yo,
yo,
I made it.
I really love you.
Yo.
This year, I think it's real. I think it's real. You know what I'm saying?
That's rude.
Before it was just the perks that came along with you, like,
But now you're like,
you know what I'm saying? I started feeling these pains in my chest. Let me take this off the screen. Let me take this off the screen. But no, I'm gonna leave it there. Fuck it. So I started feeling these pains in my chest earlier this week, and you know I've been having these flashes. Huh?
it's crazy. Take it off.
Ah, this real shit, man. Look, real shit. You know, I do the real shit with y'all. I miss doing the real shit with y'all. You know, read between the lines days. This is the real shit that I did with y'all. So I'm retracing my steps, and I started feeling these pains. And I said flashes, but it's not flashes. It would go on for hours, and you know, my hard-headed ass. I don't really rock with doctors. I don't rock with hospitals. Could be traumas from, like, you know, me losing people in the hospital. You know, my brother passed away in the hospital. You know, a couple of homies, they got shot being in the hospital with them, and you know, and there's certain situations that I went through with my kids where I feel like the doctors weren't giving us honest diagnosis. Like they were running up a check with like tests and you know, things that we could have naturally cured. They were just trying to get a check out of it. And I get it. It's a business just like any other business. But because of that, I would be in a house struggling for hours. When I say hours, I'm talking about like 6, 7 hours in intense pain. Intense pain. And Jen is a witness to this.
Yeah.
Can't move. Like just squirming. Stacks and arrow, peace. And I just waited out, and you know, I got all types of herbs and and supplements in the crib. So I'll be trying to diagnose myself and all that. Listen, man.
We done changed diets. Like we went vegan.
Yeah, I went vegan for a while.
gluten-free.
I fasted. I remember I was telling y'all before, I fasted for like 10 days. Like it's a lot. I've been on a journey with this. You know what I mean? Like a real journey with this shit. And it's a compound of different things. You know, stress definitely plays a role in it. Eating habits plays a role in it. Just healthy mindset plays a role in it. You know, all this stuff. But I'm telling you about this particular situation. So I had these chest pains, and it was worse than it ever was before. Before I just waited out. This time, when I say I felt like I was going. I felt like this was peace, y'all. It's been nice.
Not on my watch.
So I'm in the crib, dolo. Call up Jen. I don't know, yo, there's something ain't right. You know, she rushes over here. Call the ambulance. She got here before the ambulance. We jumped in the truck. We went to the hospital. I'm outside the hospital like, no, I don't want to go, because even that's when I realized, like, I had a real fear of hospitals. I got a real fear of hospitals. I was outside the hospital, but I did not want to go in because I felt like I wasn't going to come out. Like, crazy.
And here I am telling you, like, I got you. Don't worry. Like nothing.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to hear that. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like, you got what, man? You ain't gonna be able to see these niggas juke me with the needle that's
But
gonna
I
take
did.
me
I
out.
was on them though.
You know what I mean? Um, so I went in. I think somebody got us a wheelchair or whatever. Went in, they rushed me into the back. They started taking my blood pressure and all that. Apparently my heart rate had dropped to 30. Like, that's supposed to be crazy, right?
Yeah, because your heart rate is supposed to be anywhere from 60 to 100. Anything lower than that, you have to really monitor and look into.
Yeah.
30 is crazy.
30 was crazy. 30 was crazy. And I'm sitting there, I'm like in and out of consciousness. But I'm in this intense pain. And they gave me morphine. I'm like, I'm a crackhead now.
That shit wasn't working.
They're making me a crack. They're gonna make me a crackhead. No.
You're crazy, bro. You're laughing. You're nuts.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
You do.
Right? I'm like, they about to make me a crackhead. No. They gave me the shit. That shit didn't do nothing. I was like, whoa, look, this is morphine? Like, this shit ain't doing nothing. Like, I'm still going through it. Siri, stop listening to me. What are you doing? And yeah, they, I guess they took a couple tests. They gave me an IV with something in it. I'm not gonna say what, for people to be like, I don't know what's going on with meth. No. And it started to calm. And when it started to calm, that's where we get this. So this is Jen feeling like he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's me in the hospital. I'm talking and shit. I'm being regular. I'm telling y'all all this to say, and to say to Jen, like, thank you, baby. Like, thank you. Like, you the realest nigga I know, son.
Son, so are you. I couldn't let the realest nigga go out like that. Not like that. Not yet.
You the realest nigga I know, man.
You gotta
the realest nigga
first.
I know. So now I gotta go for all these tests and all this stuff, and figure it all out, because we're still in the stages of figuring out what it is. Because amazingly, they gave me a CAT scan, and in the CAT scan,
man is healthy.
Yo, I'm mad healthy.
Shit wrong with him.
I'm mad healthy, son. Like, yo, they was like, yo, this thing, his organs is good. He ain't got no. I'm thinking it, yo, bro, y'all know what I be smoking all day long. All day long. I thought I had fucking stage 7 cancer in the lungs and shit. I thought this is about to be a discovery. Like, oh my God, this nigga's been dying for 15 years. Like, I thought it was about to be crazy.
Stop.
I thought they was gonna find a whole fucking family of tumors just chilling.
Thank God though. Thank God.
Nigga said my shit is correct. I was like, oh, it is? Then why the fuck am I almost dying right now? Like, so apparently I gotta go for more tests. So I'm saying this to y'all to say, I know I'm not the only person who has these phobias or whose health is not in a good space. So what I'm gonna do for those of you that rock with me, I'm gonna get on this health journey. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna need you guys to hold me accountable, and I'm gonna post some videos. And if you going through the same thing, let's figure out how we could do this together. Let's figure out how we all could get in shape, stay healthier, be here for our families longer. You know what I mean? Get over our phobias of sickness, wellness. We all lost family members, people close to us, to health issues. Like after a certain age, it's not a bullet no more. It's your health. And seeing the fear and the tears run down Jenna's eyes while they was doing all this checking on me, I'm thinking like, damn, bro, like, yo, if I left her, she'd probably kill herself. She'd probably kill herself just to be with me. You know what I'm saying? And I just pictured how tragic that would be. Like, I'm not even thinking about myself. I'm thinking just how tragic it would be. When she's like, "No, I gotta go with him."
Like, God, what the hell is wrong with you?
So I know that's what she would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing out here for her. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't handle that. You know what I'm saying?
You're funny, yo.
So like, it made me feel like, you know, there's got to be a hard change, bro. There's got to be a hard change. There's a lot of times I stayed in the house stressing, and that probably added to the deterioration of my health, even though we don't really know what the hell is wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? But and yeah, I wanna go on this mission, and if y'all with it, if y'all down, like let's start doing stuff. Health is wealth. Yes, Marco Polo. Health is wealth. You know what I mean? We're gonna let's get strong. Let's get big. Let's get money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I haven't gone live with y'all in a minute, so I felt like, you know, I'll go live and just share something. You know what I mean? I'm happy. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Jesus, Allah, or Buddha, whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Most High God, that I'm still here. I'm still here. So for all of y'all, it was like, oh, this nigga, he blogs here and there, and this, that, and the third, and da da da. We gonna get back to it. But with this help, but oh, Scott, yo, hit my line, Scott. Shout out to Scott Bernhard. Hit my line, bro. High levels of cortisol. You trying to diagnose me over a live, nigga? Like, are you trying to diagnose me over a live, bro? Like, what? Doctors is running tests and they don't know. This nigga said, yeah, it's just high levels of cortisol. What the is there anybody in the chat right now that feels like they need to get their health together? If there is, drop a 100 in the chat. Drop 100 in the chat if you feel the same way. If you feel like, you know what, bro, I need to get my shit together too, and you know, we can figure out how to take this journey together. Drop 100 in the chat. He says cortisol is stress. Yeah. Okay, all right. Mary, you want to see what you missed? Missed that nigga. Dorian! Dorian! This nigga Dorian!
What's wrong with you? What the hell is...
Dorian, nigga, Dorian. Look at that nigga. I know I play too much. Okay, look, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that feel that way. So look, I know some of y'all come here for podcasts. Some of y'all come here for music reviews. Some of y'all come here for the lives. You're going to see a change. There's going to be some health stuff on this channel now. You know what I mean? The channel says Mav Hoffa. It's not just my expert opinion. It's really just my life. But I'm going to share other things on. Matter of fact, if you guys can, just you know, as a favor to me, turn your notifications on, one. And I have another channel called MEO Extra. that if the algorithm over here is not accepting the new content, and it does that, like I found out, YouTube has this thing where it tries to put you in a box. I hate boxes. I'll probably move stuff over to MEO Extra. So, Jen, if you can put the link to MEO Extra in the chat, so y'all can go over there and y'all can follow that page. Also, turn on your notifications. Thank you, Mary. Mary said you are favored by God and you have a mission. I believe that. I believe that. When I found out that I have a family of tumors or stage 7 cancer, I was like, what? I'm healthy this whole time? Nigga, I ain't been in a doctor in like 20 years. Nigga, what you talking about? This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, and for me it did, because going to the hospital, bro, like again, you gotta remember, I've lost family members, I've lost homies, and I've been in there. I don't have, besides the birth of my children, I don't have many good memories in the goddamn hospital. I don't. And I didn't realize how much of a fear I had of the hospital until we was right outside. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, dying, dying, but I didn't want to get out.
It's laughing right now, but it's really not funny.
Nah, it's real.
It's really not funny.
Like she really had to fight me to get out the car, because I felt like if I went in, I wasn't gonna come out. What y'all been up to though? We're gonna do this thing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start posting health stuff, even if it's in the shorts. Just working out something, and hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Be like, yo, Math, what do you do? Did you work out today? Did you know what I mean? Are you eating right? Are you happy?
If anybody wants to go on this journey with us, we're gonna be vlogging about it, and just creating a community. Not for the haters. The haters can't come.
Yeah, the haters can't come.
The haters can't come, but the Hoffa Gang fam, like, pull up. We're gonna be doing this every day.
Every day we're gonna be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Every day we're gonna be on it. This shit ain't no joke, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not a joke.
I don't trust hospitals either, but that's why you gotta go in and know, all right, what are you giving me? What do we have to, like, just don't take anything. Remember when I had the headaches? They tried to give me
and I left.
Seizure medicine.
And I left. Because for the same reason, I didn't like being there, and while I was there, I felt like they was just running up a check on you. You know what I mean? Good. Unfortunately, we ran into some good people. We ran into like a good doctor, good nurse. They called, they checked up on me later, like, yo, what's up? This the nurse from there. Yo, you good? You all right? You all right? All right, so remember, you gotta go, you gotta go see a specialist. I'm recommending you a specialist. I'm like, all right, cool. It's a good person. Good person. Shout out to good people, man. Shout out to good people. I lost my mom to cancer last year in the hospital. I had to make the decision to get her off life. So, I'm so sorry to hear that, Scott.
Mary said it too. She lost her mom in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, my condolences to both of y'all, Scott and Mary. You know what I mean? My brother died in the hospital too, cancer. Yes, yeah. So yeah, just giving y'all a heads up. You start seeing like weird shit, like, why this nigga doing jumping jacks on? Where's the interviews, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all start seeing like shit that you don't understand, like, here's what it is. And if there's anybody who, I don't know, anybody who just wants to be held accountable to, reach out. Reach out. And of course, I'm doing music reactions and videos and all that stuff. So send me your music or whatever headlines you want me to talk about to myexpertopinionpodcast@gmail.com. Myexpertopinionpodcast@gmail.com. All right. this was a part of me kind of getting back into my groove, going live and just talking and connecting with y'all. Yeah, shout out to Yellow Tape. Yeah, the Don't Flop Battle Twitter. I got a clip out right now where I'm talking about the Joe and Jada situation, where the Joe and Jada talking about battle rap with Ari Spears and the stigmas and all that stuff. You know, I just get this feeling that, God put me here to help people live. You know, a lot of times there's been a lot of people in my life look to me for strength. And I don't know if you guys are that to other people in your lives, but even the people that people rely on for strength, they need strength sometimes too. So, we're gonna lean on each other. You heard? Yeah, Slim, I agree with you on that. So I'll be back later with some music reviews. I think me and Jen, we're about to go take a walk in the park or something.
Right.
Hopefully somebody will try to mug us and we could get a good knife off of them, maybe a good pair of sneakers out of them, you know what I mean? Some shit. You know what I'm saying? Love to y'all. All right? I'll be back tomorrow. All right? Love to everybody. Blessings. And I pray that you all have the strength to deal with the battles that we don't talk about. Secret wars. Those secret wars. Pray that you receive the strength to fight those secret wars. You know what I mean?